Well, folks, this is a S.M.A.K Pack, and this is a little pack that you can buy from Alan Silver of Silver Parachutes. And if you're like me and you fly an aircraft and you wear an emergency parachute, this pack is designed to be attached to your harness, and if you bail out of the aircraft, it goes with you. It's got some emergency equipment in it. It's got a hook knife, a lighter to ignite some cotton, which is in the pack, and also a whistle for attracting attention and a signalling mirror. Alan makes these himself, and he tells me that he's come up with this design from his extensive experience in the US Air Force as a parachute rescue person. First part to the pack, at the front of the pack, is the hook knife, and this is used for cutting yourself out of the parachute. You can imagine this is on your harness, and you just grab the tab, pull on it, and out comes the hook knife. Hook knife is attached by some cord. Now, this pack is a couple of years old, so it's got a bit of dirt on it, but otherwise in good condition. And you've got this hook knife attached by the lanyard, and that's in case you pull the hook knife out whilst you're hanging up a tree or under the harness, and you fumble it, or you're being dragged across a paddock in the wind, and you fumble it in the hook knife. You can still just grab the lanyard and reel your hook knife back in. Nothing complicated about this hook knife. It's just a very, very sharp blade inside a hooking, and you can use it to cut through the seatbelt if you needed to get out of the aircraft, or once you're safely on the ground, you can use it to cut yourself out of your harness or cut your risers off if the canopy was, say, inflated still with the wind pulling you across a paddock. On the back is the second part to it, and that's the signalling devices. Firstly, we have a whistle. There you go, works. We've also got a signalling mirror. From the feel of it, I haven't pulled it out of the plastic because I don't want to ruin it, but it does appear to not be glass. I think it might be some sort of polycarbonate. I'm not sure. Might have to ask Alan about that one day. And on the back is the instructions on how to use it. And it's quite simple. It's just a reflective mirror, so you reflect the sunlight or even a torchlight, or a searchlight back at the person who's trying to find you, and that can attract some attention. And then thirdly, this is a really good one. This is a fire starting kit. So if you wanted to start a fire, and even if it was wet, you can see it's in a plastic bag and it's sealed, so it's obviously going to keep it dry. And then when the time comes to start your fire for signalling or warmth, either way, open the pack up. I'm just being a bit careful about this because I want to repack it and keep it in case I ever need it. A flint for starting a fire, and there's also 4 pieces of cotton. And the cotton is because the cotton will ignite quite easily, and you can use it to start your fire, and then obviously get some dry kindling, and then add to it to generate your fire. And it's quite simple. It's just a flint wheel. Put that close to the cotton ignites, and you're in business. So that's it. These are available from Alan Silver, and I've got on his website, Silver Parachutes, SILVER Parachutes, Silver Parachutes. And this one here is the basic, I think this one's called the Mini S.M.A.K, it's $50, and the larger ones then become more expensive and have more content. Anyway, check them out, highly recommend it if you're a pilot who wears an emergency parachute, and you want something, or even if you're a recreational skydiver perhaps.